Man, just lost a close one. These sting a little bit more, when you playing against somebody with some gimmicky gameplay, um, come out running, you know, RPO flats and you know, just just some gimmicky running back out the backfield, swing passes. It's tough to fight through all that, but everybody in the community know about RPO flats and stuff like that. So, just to see that it was in his arsenal, just showed me what type of game it was gonna be. All trips, all trios, just just real gimmicky, you know, just mutt style type play. But at the end of the day, we had our opportunities and we didn't capitalize on them. It was a good opportunity in the first half, like the second quarter, to where I had my quarterback. His X factor was activated, so I saw the defense, and my wide receiver was activated, so it was double or nothing, and I didn't take advantage of that. So that's on me. But very first play of the game, got a good hit stick, got the ball back on the return. Good user hit too. He fumbled. He took, I think he took dude out after that play and put A Chain back there because A Chain is very very glitchy. And y'all will see. I'm gonna show all his plays. Y'all gonna see how A Chain was moving. It really didn't matter what I did um, to try to cover A Chain. I had to overdo it, and that left some of his wide receivers open one on one. So, um, in theory, you would think that it's a good game plan. It's just the plays used and the fact that it's Madden is what make it, you know, weak in my opinion. Yeah, RPO flat right here. No matter what you pick, what defense you pick, man coverage, cover two, whatever, this 9 times out of 10 gonna get you the few yards that you need. And the whole community know it. So to pull stuff like that out is annoying to me because it shows that you weak already and you depending on AI. I wish 57 would just react a little bit better here. Gave him that easy um, few yards, but we held him to fourth and goal. He didn't get it. I don't know. Did we get a first down off this? No, ended up punting it. Let's see. A lot of quick passes. Man, who is this? 49. You gotta beat. That's Swessinger too, bro. You gotta play that better. My linebackers was a day late, a dollar short. Look at him going for eight. Well, this he ran this play twice. He got me twice on this one. He ran it late in the fourth quarter. Just added the drag. Yeah, bubble screen. That's probably his second one at that point. What happened here? I don't remember. Oh, that's Delpit. Come on, boy. Well, look at my dude. Why? It look like he running out of bounds, bro. What is number two doing? And you a X Factor, bro. Day late, dollar short. Uh, I went three and out again. Mm. Oh, yeah, another RPO read flat. Don't nobody even use this formation because it's not useful. It just got gimmicky plays in it. You won't run nothing else out that play, out that formation. Yeah, this was a little annoying again. Just a day late, dollar short on that one. And then I'm running from the opposite side. I took a terrible angle. Like, yeah, I was just too low. Gave him the easy score. But we still fight, baby. We was fighting through it. We was fighting through the garbage. We got a decent running back coming out the backfield as well, bruh. We were trying to fight through the trash. This one we was playing at our peak. Right here. Oh, another screen. And look how wide open. I mean, a bubble screen. Look how wide open it is too. Bubble. He was bubble trouble. I'm playing bubble and flat trouble. I wanted to show that one play, I guess, and show it. Oh, is this one it? Watch this. This is me hard flattened, bro. All right. So you would think, oh, he about to be blown up, but no. Since Achane is a dang glitch, did neither one of them look? What is he doing? The ball is gone, and he looking over there. What's over there? And then just look how he stopped. Just crazy. It don't look as bad replaying it, but live I was pissed because it was like in live it looked like he started moving before he even got the ball to cut in. But yeah, and then the pursuit angles is EA, bruh. EA need to fix that. Gave him that touchdown. But that's what I was dealing with, dink and dunks. And then when it wasn't dink and dunk, it was just pretty much all flat zones. I mean, flat routes out of trips. But we don't give up, baby. We fight through the BS. These are the ones we be wanting to win bad, so we could tell them how sorry and weak they are, and we still won. Yeah, again, A Chain. Like, I'm gonna go look and see how many receptions A Chain had compared to everybody else. Again, A Chain is weak, and like I said, that was even with me hard flattened, playing underneath. He was making it so obvious what he wanted to do. Linebacker was just a little too slow. So on this play, it was a cover two, and I made 49 deep middle zone. He played it, just played it too slow, you know, because I hard flatted and I was using 57 underneath right here. So if he tried to throw it to the flats real quick, cornerback will pick it off. But good concept, um, good change up, in my opinion. But linebacker was just a little too slow. Couldn't get down there. And as you saw, if my linebacker would have got back there, he wouldn't have had nothing. It would have threw a pick. Everything else was covered. So we was making the adjustments we needed to try to fight through the craziness. But and then again, you see he was trying to hit the little speed boost outside. Couldn't get it. Defense had good penetration. This was me. I knew what was going to happen. I just reacted to it too late because I wanted to make sure 13 wasn't running a streak. And then once I saw he wasn't running a streak, it was too late. He didn't score right there, though. Got him to 31. And hold on. Did he even have the ball in the right hand? Oh, man, look at that. How he hand him the ball? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, but at this point, we were just fighting for our lives to get back in it. Good stand in the pocket. Took a nice little hit. This is when I was saying I messed up because this is when I lost my this is when I lost my X Factor ability, and I hiked it quick because I didn't want the clock to run down. So I just went with a quick hike and got sacked. And then I got pressured again right here. Should have just hit the flats real quick. But I don't, that's not my first read. The flats like that is not my first read. And then just do a pick right there. Again, my wide receiver was still X Factor lit up 88. I normally put 88 in 11 spot, but again, rushing because I didn't want the play clock to wind down. I didn't do it because I make one adjustment on there instead of trying to go for it all. I should have just went for my tight end right there. I gotta start doing it. I gotta get back to doing it, but not to the running back. I never, ever, ever, ever just throw to the running back 1,000 times. You have to absolutely, like, why is that not a pick, dude? You looking at him about to throw it. Ah, I don't even know why Emerson Jr. was out there. Is number 3 out there? Yeah, I don't know why Emerson Jr. was out there. That's supposed to be Bennett. If that was Bennett, that wouldn't have happened. Um, but yeah, it's all good. Again, look, I got the drag wide open. Like from even from looking at these replays, you would think I was getting my tail whooped. But we was hanging in there. We was hanging in there. What was this? Let me see this from the very beginning. Oh, it's a return route. Bro, these angles and the stuff the defense be doing be crazy. That should have been an interception. That was flat routed. That was probably the best play my defense made on the screen. And this one put me back in it, boy. Bennett, I don't know why he wasn't in on that last touchdown. but snatched that and took that to the house. I paid Bennett a lot of money to be my number one, and then we drafted the X Factor. So I set Bennett down. Once again, A-Chain out the backfield. That's that's pretty much all I was getting killed with. And then once again, if you looking, you seeing he ain't in nothing but trips, nothing but trips, trios, all that. Uh, Again, look at it. Just he hit me with that earlier. Um, Ain't nothing I could really do with that. That's just a good play setup. 4th and 1, he kicked the field goal. We got a TD. He tried to hit me with the Texas stunt. Once I saw he was on the D line and I seen that loop, I immediately sprinted out. Um, Ain't nobody keeping up with Maddox, and that this is a good throw. He right-handed, spin out. That's like a Caleb Williams type throw. And I thought he overthrew him, but he hit it. He tried to get leverage, yeeked him, sprint to the outside, 99 speed, 98 acceleration. Gonna win to the outside anytime. And I was hoping to stop him here, but guess what? Guess what he does? Look at the trips and look at the bubble. And look at the bubble. And then this, I don't know what this was, because I did contain. I can't remember if I might have hit. Oh yeah, I did contain, but they blocked, and you could see that that's intended for him to sprint out right away. I wonder, like, he probably manually blocked those running backs so he can sprint out, which is weak as fuck. But yeah, and that was all she wrote, boys. And we lost. And we lost. Oh, I wanted to look at the stats real quick. Boy, look at Crompton. I'll get that later. But let's look at these stats. H had 8. Who was Reed, the tight end? Yeah. Yeah, it was just the tight end or HN. But 8 receptions, bro. How many did I have before I get to talking? Oh, Simpson only had 2 receptions, bro. Did I get my rushes? Yeah, I barely got my rushes. No, I had it. About 2. His rushes count. No, they don't. They only count on a design QB run, not a scramble. And I didn't run no design QB runs. But yeah. Yeah, besides the weak gameplay, it was a good game. I like how I stayed focused and tried to battle with him. playing through the trash.